Hello, in this video we're gonna completely disassemble this old Sony Vaio laptop. The laptop is working fine, but since it's very old, we're gonna disassemble it and we're gonna use the board for spare parts and so on. So let's start. The model of the laptop is PCG-7D2L. It's a very old laptop. It's with a single core processor and with, I think, 512 megabytes of memory. So it can't work with the new operation system. So let's start. The first thing, of course, we have to take out the battery. After that, we're gonna remove the housings here for the hard drive and for the memory. Yeah, we have the camera can focus, but those are two sticks, 256 megabytes each, so definitely an old laptop. The hard drive is stuck. We have 2 screws more. On this model, I think in order to disassemble and replace the thermal paste, you have to remove the back cover, but we're gonna find out just in a minute. Now we have to remove all the screws on the back. Let me use a different screwdriver. The screws are the same size so far. Yeah, all the screws are the same size except the ones here under the hinges. They're completely different. This may be a little bit longer video, so if you're just looking for a particular part, you can rewind forward. We have 2 small screws here, which are also holding the plastic, like this. I think we can remove the optical drive. We should be able, but okay, let's see. Let's flip the laptop and find out. Use something sharp in order to remove the cover, like this. Now we have 4 screws here which are holding the keyboard. Just lift it gently, be careful with the cable, it's on the bottom of the keyboard. Let me find my tweezers. I will disconnect the Wi-Fi cables. As I said before, all these are going for a spare part, so now we're going to remove the two screws, and I think we'll be able to remove the display. Let's see, yeah. We're going to put the display on side, and we're going to continue with the disassembly. After removing the display, the whole bottom cover is coming out, which is very nice. Someone repaired the audio connectors before. Now we're gonna disconnect the Wi-Fi card. It's an old school card. We're gonna take out the optical drive. We have one more screw here. The optical drive is out. Now if you want to remove the board, we have to take out a few screws first. We're gonna remove the cable from the power jack. We're gonna disconnect the cable here for the, I think that's the LAN connector here, and the other one is for the modem. I think we have to remove this cooler because the screws are going through the board. I think this here is cooling the chipset. Yeah. Now we have few screws on the board that we have to remove. You can put a small mark around the screw. I think somebody already did that. There's marks around the screws, so it's much easier when you're reassembling the laptop. We have to remove the screw here on the battery connector also. Let's see. Very interesting board. Now we have one screw here. And do we have to remove this? No. Okay, let's try and lift it. I think we forgot something on the other side. Yeah, the touchpad cable. Let's try again. Yeah, you have to angle the board a little bit in order to remove it. Basically that's the whole procedure if you want to replace the board. If you want to just replace the thermal paste, you can remove the back cover. You can change the thermal paste and after that put everything back. Now I will not put it back together because everything is going on a separate boxes. I'm just gonna put the back cover like this. Now let's try and take out the display. Let me power off the lamp. Now we have to remove the rubber covers. If you want to replace just the display, you can do it without taking it out from the board, from the chassis. If you have a broken hinge or something like that, we're going to remove the screws. We're going to separate the front and the back plastic, and the display should come off with the hinges. You can use the help of something sharp. Oops, sorry. The front plastic is out. We have the inverter here because it's an old display. We have the hinges, quite solid actually. We're gonna take them out. The display is working fine, so it will be reused in some other laptop with a broken display or something like that. the hinges are separate actually. We have this part here which is holding the display, and we have the bottom part here for the hinges. So if you like to change the display, you can just unscrew this part of the display. Otherwise, if you have a broken bottom hinges, you can remove the other two screws. Basically, that's the whole procedure of disassembling this laptop. I hope you liked the video. Bye bye for now.